What a beautiful picture
That
of
one?
this one.
Oh, the hammer.
The
The
hammer.
big rubber hammer.
Where is it? Oh, there.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you.
This one is new. And that one is new too. Well done, Rossi.
Thank you.
Very productive.
This kind of work seems to go slower when you have an audience. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No, I don't think you do. Yeah, finally got the wheels on the Bridgestone 200, and here it is. So front tyre, front tube, rear tyre, rear tube, the new handlebars. I have, some smaller bits to do here. There's some pieces that are broken, like that's broken. The cables are all, they need to be replaced, so there'll be a bit of sourcing going on. But I think after doing a bit of research, it's not going to be a job that I will do. So I've got it to a point where someone can pick it up, wheel it home, and start working on it. It's basically complete. You can see these rubber bits which are cracked from age. Those two pieces will have to be replaced on either side. But I found a guy online who has that. He's got a kit, those two pieces and another piece for $110 US, which is probably double what they cost back in the day. But still, it means that whoever takes this on as a project can get it running back to, similar to how it was when it was made. I thought about, spending more time on it, getting the rust off, but I don't think I'm going to, because I just don't have the time and I don't really have the space. To do it properly, I would need to pull the whole thing apart, which means having a workshop bench where I could put all the pieces until they were ready to be reassembled, and I simply don't have that. But yeah, it rolls now, which it didn't before. And of course, new rubber means it's ready to hit the trails as soon as someone gets it going. So there's plenty of compression. The spark plug's not in. Yeah, there's compression. Plenty of compression.
It looks nice.
It was
Well, it does surround the white.
also, it didn't come with any keys, and that can be a big problem sometimes, but I'd already found a place on eBay where this guy's just got loads and loads of keys, and each lock had a number on it. So I just had to send him the number that was on my lock, and he sent me the keys. So that's the key. In fact, I've got 3 keys for whoever buys it. Yeah, and now it's time to put it away. Seeing how we've lost the daylight, and it's about -2, so it's a bit too cold to be out here for too long. Okay, speak to you later. Okay. So yeah, an unusual turn of events. So after getting this thing rolling, putting the new tyres on, I listed it for sale because I want to turn it over. As I said, I put the new bars and the wheels on, so it's good for someone now who has the time and the space to put the energy into getting it running. I didn't have. It's not going to cost a lot of money. It's more about the time now and space, and I don't have a shed or a workshop, so I listed it for sale, and had so many people contacting me about it. Had a few people looking, and there was a guy who was meant to be coming down tomorrow, but in the afternoon yesterday, a guy contacted me asking me if I was interested in a trade. So yeah, well, I'm going to load up the bike now. We're going for a drive down to Phillipsburg, New Jersey, and meet the guy, and we'll do the deed, and we'll show you more about that later.
These are handy.
These are one of the first things I got to add onto the van. So normally there was just a plate over the hole here, but it was designed to be able to put in tie-down loops at the top of the bed. So there are metal loops in the bottom of the bed in all four corners, specifically for tying things down. But
Hi, we're going to Phillipsburg in New Jersey today. I thought Phillipsburg was actually in Pennsylvania, but it is not. It's about an hour drive from us, an hour and 15,
yeah.
probably. So, and yeah, going to swap a bike, and a little bit sad, saying goodbye to our lovely Bridgestone. Not that I build any bond with it, but I certainly...
I think you did. I think she did.
No, but it's just sad. We took a long trip to pick it up from...
We got history, me and that bike.
We got history, that's right. No, seriously, there's a story associated with this swap, and I wanted Ross to tell you what this is all about.
Well, this is a bike that... okay, I was wanting to sell the Bridgestone because, as I've said before, you know, I buy and I sell, and the whole idea is to make enough money to keep buying and to keep this whole thing going. And anyway, this guy pops up out of the blue and says, would you be interested in a trade? And you know, I felt like saying no, but I didn't want to shut the whole thing down. I thought, okay, so what have you got, and can you send me some pictures? So he tells me the model name, and straight away I recognize what it was. And you know, it has significance with me because it was the second bike that I ever owned as a teenager back in Australia in the late 70s. And so yeah, so that's about all I'm going to tell you for now, because I want it to be a little bit of a, you know, a surprise. But I will give you a clue. I probably won't need the ramp to put it into the back of the truck.
Okay, so I think I know what it is, but I'm very excited that Ross doesn't need a ramp to put a bike on the truck, which also means that it's going to take up less space in the garage as well. Woohoo!